God, I just need you to guide me. There's so much going on in my life, and I know you want to bring me through it. I know you got me, but it's hard right now, and I need you. I need you now more than I ever needed you, God. Please. Look, one-way trip to prison, LA County into the mountains. Bunch of niggas on the bus that never got the counseling. Instead they gangbang, they so dope in broken houses. Started with the parents living poor with broken spouses. Feed me sack lunches in the plastic pouches. Got me feeling fucked over like the casting couches. Dirty face, dirty hair up in my mug shot. Tower cobble on the speaker, making brash announcements. Satan inside of the cell. Satan keep on trying to bring the flavor in this fire from hell. But Lord, your water on me far and as wide as a well. It's getting dark, I wanna cry, but gotta inspire as well. Yeah, old friends switching on me, New York Times pissing on me. TMZ are telling lies on television on me. My ops working overtime to put this image on me. But God is finna push the line like it's a scrimmage on me. Mom a soldier and you gave birth to a warrior. Ain't a secret like it's knocked off Victoria. 7 hours been in shackles sitting in the court tanks. We ain't 8 hours cause the police ignoring us. County jail crying real tears to Iggy Azalea. I know you put up with some shit that just wasn't familiar. I love your ear and love your heart, though you wasn't a million. They lying trying to get me fucked, but I wasn't Cecilia. Young Dave banging on the beat, he in the ER right now, producing this in critical condition. I'm recording up in state prison. It's fair to say we black and beat the odds of both statistics. Both of us supposed to be either dead or in jail. But he been close to death and I'm in jail and still prevail. God willing, this go number 1 from in the cell. It won't be long before the release dates is in the mail. Yeah. Tears falling on my phone calls, everything was all wrong. County jail orange paint the image that I'm Don Juan. Sentence there, I'm thinking any minute I could be long gone. It's winter time, I'm in the cellar, nigga freezing in a pair of mid-central jail long johns. Enemies celebrating Christmas Day, I'm laying on the cell without my son like fuck it y'all on. Those nights were treacherous. Buy a gram of heroin and use it as leverage. Black clouds floating over me, I need severance. Niggas overdosing off Suboxone and medicines. Yeah, God save me, I'm repenting for my early sins. My only goal is see it clear like I'm a blurry lens. You niggas softer than some furry pants. And off the walkout, I need 30 M's.
Daystar, my beautiful son. As your father, I was distraught the day when they took my innocent son to prison. And for 2 weeks straight, every day that the sun had risen, I felt like I had a 20-pound weight sitting on my chest. Still, I knew that God had allowed this test, that it was not just about you, but also about the others, the many other incarcerated sisters and brothers. That's when I gave you to God, knowing that he would keep you covered. And in the realm of the spirit, that's where I hovered, like an eagle in flight, a samurai prayer warrior against the witches and warlocks, pulling down strongholds of witchcraft, divination, necromancy, familiar spirits, clairvoyant projection, and psychic phenomenon that war to keep the souls of men and women created in God's own image in bondage and away from their families in a bid to create the next generation of pissed off children, angry at a system, just so Satan could keep the hungry prison industrial complex fed to the tune of $82,000 per head, while they barter and trade the souls of people on the New York Stock Exchange in exchange for money and wealth. Now there's a crack in their building and it's beginning to crumble, because God alone, only God, can keep these wicked men humble. Dear Heavenly Father, as you have guided Daystar, we pray that you would now guide the many nameless faces, men and women in prison. Lord God, sovereign God, you are the one, the only one that has guided us. Now also guide them. Guide them through the storm, Father. Guide them through the storm in the name of Jesus. Guide
So welcome in, y'all. So we're gonna recap. The interview from the other day. I was proud of that. I'm proud of Blunts&Ballin preview today. I'm gonna show you a little bit of that. So we're just trying to keep it young and fresh over here, man. So before I get to the little session we had, because he pulled up for a half hour, I wanted to keep him. I don't keep him too long. Keep the interview nice and crisp and tight. Plus, like he's 19 years old, so there's only so much I can talk to him about, right? You know what I'm saying? Like I can try, but he's 19, and then he's gonna be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, then just keep having a bunch of old guys keep asking you questions, even though he's humble and shit. You don't want to do that to somebody. So his last fight was against Aaron Watson, right? So let's show that, right? Then we're gonna show he did a vlog yesterday. He's being personable on his own page. So let's see how that goes. And then we'll run up, how he looked at his fight. Let's go.
Just go. Yes, Joe.
So let's get to the fight. When it start, we're gonna watch the whole fight. It ain't but 16 minutes. Let's go. Well, as you can see, right? Because I don't want to get caught with it, but he likes to control the distance with the jab. He's not gonna let you corner him, and he wants you to walk into something. He's a good counter puncher. He can switch, but he likes to stay orthodox. And he likes to lure you in. I've noticed that he likes to lure you in like a serpent, and then he destroys you. Now I'm doing this again because in BVO, if you see this motherfucker, that's my BVO crazy there. BVO, I don't want him 6 fights in already fighting somebody that's a contender. That like let him get the experience. Let them move him accordingly. And he's moving like this, and this is a smaller ring too. So You gotta let them move accordingly, man. Word. So really there's no commentating, just sound, motherfuckers yelling from the crowd. So when it comes to this, I feel that this is like one of the young stars up and coming. He signed to the right people. He gets the right fight and does the right thing. The exploitation is going to be there. Signed to the money team. Great boxer. They stay moving, keep your distance, know when to clinch. I'm very impressed with this young man. But we're going to watch. I'm sorry, I give you a little background music. Why you getting it?
Monday, I'm with Tina. Tuesday, Monique. Wednesday is Wanda. Thursday, Dominique. Friday is Vanessa. Always got a finesse. Keep an attitude, but ain't no pussy wetter. Saturday, Candy, my young buck. All she wanna do is fucking roll blunts up. Sunday, Tracy, she cook, I eat. That's what I call a freak of the week. It's our first time together, and I'm feeling kinda horny. Conventional methods of making love kinda bores me. I just wanna be a friend. He give you his dick, yeah, that's a win-win. Pick a place, yeah, you just gotta tell me when. The eyes tell no lies, so it's no need to pretend. Short, sweet, and petite, how far can you been? Shit's real, sex appeal, make a preacher man sin. Amen, amen. I say grace, right before.
Sit yourself right down and I could tell you what I see. You are a precious work of art. How beautiful you are. Sit yourself right down and I could tell you what I see. You are a precious work of art.
If you just watch, like I gotta bring that back. He just sat on the ropes, avoided every punch, and caught him with some good shit. Nothing rushed. And this is what I was talking to him about. Like, do you think because you don't just go out there and try to just get the knockout like in the first couple of rounds, it is not like, but like just parry that uppercut, 2 shots he got in. But look, as soon as he get touched, he's ready to get back right in the mix. I do think they're gonna not teach, but they're gonna get him to stop backing up so much. But he's in such a good space when the way he fights. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But then again, there's always room for improvement. So there's always that. Good jab. And in a minute, he's gonna start going to the body. He definitely for his age, I think he's ahead of his time, maybe about 4 or 5 years with the patience that he has. I'll be truly honest with you. I think he's gonna be at 68 in the next 3 to 4 years. I don't think there's a lot fucking with him. I think he's a stone cold problem. We can fast forward a little bit. We can get into the later rounds. We can fast forward a little bit. And if you can notice, he's tapping homie, like homie's face is bruised up a little bit. It's a little red. It's a little red. And right about now, he's like when you're shooting your left and your right on the move, going left to right. Yeah, you feel very comfortable in the ring. Excuse me. I'll be real with you. This is another thing with BVO. He's young. He's looking for the counter. He could have been got this guy up out of here, but he needs time. He needs time and experience to figure that out. To know that when the guy that's in there, he's just completely outclassed and the guy's not on his level. He's doing everything that your trainer would tell you to do. Stay safe. You know what I'm saying? Use your jab. Make sure you hit. Make sure you work your combinations. Stay on the move. And if he gets too close or if you feel something, you know, grapple, spin him internally if he's trying to pressure you. But even if you're fighting a guy that's kind of a pressure fighter, like, see, well, I think he could have finished this guy probably in the middle rounds of, I think it was a 6-round fight, 8-round fight. But he doesn't insert himself and just for no reason. There's got to be a reason. Now, if you reach, he definitely will teach. Or do I think he's ready for championship level? No, I think let's bring him along because he's definitely, you know, this is a big jump from him too because he's used to putting feet on motherfuckers and, you know what I'm saying, putting you in arm bars and shit that make you damn tap out. So he's definitely a problem. Definitely a problem. And that's why I was saying to him, like, bro, you're only 19. How you think, you know, it's gonna be when you actually get your man strength? And a lot of these punches that he's landing, they're scoring, but like there's not a lot of bad intentions on these punches yet. He doesn't. I'm not saying he doesn't know, but no, he doesn't know because he hasn't had the experience or the time in to where he can, you know, I'm supposed to get you up out of here. But with experience, that's what you learn. And I do think it's going to be a problem for a lot of fighters from 54 to 60 to 68. He's only 19. I think be truly honest with you, I do think he's getting a little bored in the ring with homie because it's nothing. He can't hurt him and he's not giving him an opening. But sometimes you got to make one. So last round's coming up. I definitely feel like this man is what's that? Bo, what's good, Bo? Bills, salute. Oh shit, my fault, y'all. Yeah, Bills, you missed it. So I'm gonna recap it right up here so you can, you know what I'm saying? Because I only had him on for like a half hour real quick, but I want to showcase it more because, you know, I went ahead and did a whole 2-hour show after, like an hour and a half after that. So I do want to showcase it. If you got the time, you know, you already know what it is when we here, man. So this was him fighting. This 2 months ago. Yo. What's good? This was him 2 months ago, getting the win. I think the fight was in Atlantic City.
What's good?
Same old shit. What's up with you?
Nah shit, man. Trying to see what's up with it.
The same shit with me, baby, man. I'm just running up the content. I did the interview the other day. I don't know if y'all seen it. I did the interview with Joseph Brown.
No, I tapped in. I tapped in.
So he just a kid, bro. Like, he's so humble. Like, that's why this shit is great. I'm gonna play a little bit of the vlog he did yesterday, but the nigga just made brownies and shit. Word. But he dangerous though. How you feel about that?
How do I feel?
Yeah, because people think boxers are superhuman people. Like, boxers are just, y'all just regular niggas. Like, nigga might want some, like, the nigga just wanted some brownies. He's 19 years old. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what do you do?
Oh no, man. He looked good. I don't see no flaws yet. I mean, I don't got nothing bad to say about him. I still really don't even know him. So, you know, I can't really speak and say this and say that and just come up with this or come up with that. But from the looks of everything I know of him, I know he a good fighter. I know he young. And yeah, that's really, you know.
So before I play this, let me run up let me run a little bit of the interview back up.
What's your take on it?
I think they moving him just like they should be.
Mm-hmm.
I really do. I mean, he's 19 years old. He's been on some cards that, like, when we was talking the other day, it's true. And he, like he said, they got some step up fights coming for him. And he with the money team.
Right.
So, you know, he with the money team. So it's like you're gonna be good. Especially if you get the right fight and you look great in it. The only thing with me is that are they gonna put somebody in there where they give him the chance to look like that? And he needs to know where sometimes I gotta get this motherfucker up out of here. I can't be playing around with. Because I think he could have got homie up out of there last fight. That's just me. But that was only his 6th fight. So do I rush it? You know what I'm saying?
Do you think the instructions might have been to get some rounds in?
Probably may have been to. But he's like, again, too, he's 19. He hasn't got his full man strength yet. And some of the punches you seen, he was landing them just to land. Then when he wanted to land with content, you could see that too.
He'll probably fuck around and break somebody's shit knowing martial arts and knowing how to breathe and key at the end of your punch. So he could be holding back.
But see, that's what I'm saying. Like, sometimes you got to get him up out of there. Like, holding back could get you, you know what I'm saying? Get you a loss and get you a setback. Ain't no holding back. You know what I'm saying? But, like, let me just play a little bit of this. Special guest today. He's been on here before. You know him. He's a young phenom. young Joseph Brown from TMT The Money Team. What's going on, King?
Nothing much. How are you?
You ain't got no
Maintaining,
sound,
man,
I don't
maintaining.
think.
You say I got no sound? Oh, let me see. You say I got no sound?
No, I can hear it. I can hear it.
You can hear it? Oh, let me see. You say I got no sound?
No, I can hear it. I can hear it.
All right. I want to make sure. So, trying to make it. About to have me an iced coffee. Try to stay hip.
Yeah.
So what's been going on with you, man, since your last fight?
And nothing much. Just been, chilling, training. I never stop training. I'm always in the gym. So, just training, staying ready for whatever's next.
I seen the last Instagram post. That bag looked like it was telling you could chill out. That bag.
Yeah.
That bag was like, hey man, can you calm down? Let me ask you this: do you think your power's increasing as you're getting your full man strength starting to kick in?
Yeah. Honestly, I do. I feel like just like day by day is slowly getting, stronger and stronger. I'm slowly starting to like grow into the man strength, which is still not even here yet. I'm starting to, tap into a little bit of it, so it's nice.
Yeah, because I'm like, yo, why are they not doing him like? Because some of the guys that they be showcasing, I'm like, man, this guy is not really like that.
Yeah.
But he willing to go in there and just get punched around just so it can look good. So be like, maybe it's because AC and probably about 20 minutes. Let me get the interview with Young King and we're gonna knock this one out. And then I'm gonna drop the link. He may have like maybe 5 or 10 minutes to talk, but I ain't gonna keep him here longer than a half hour. Because the man may have to go train, man. And that speed, that heavy bag, man. Listen, if y'all did not see, listen, if you're not on him with Instagram, Joseph Brown, real Joseph Brown, and the last one, go watch that heavy bag, bro. He beating the shit out that heavy bag. That heavy bag is like, all right. Was it Rolly there, or was I looking at something else?
Yeah, it was there.
Okay, so you and Rolly, do y'all have like the combat thing? Because Rolly is training mixed martial arts. Do y'all like that's how y'all click?
Oh, honestly, we've always just been cool. Just like,
okay.
Yeah, we've always just been cool. We got that in common too, but me and him just get along real well.
Now, I know you said that you didn't, or you didn't even confirm. But I started telling people, I said, hey man, the reason Rolly was looking so good, he been in the gym with the young phenom. You just can't be in there doing the shit Rolly was doing. No. That's why he outbox running. Because if he did spar, you just saying.
We did work together, but at the end of the day, I don't like taking credit for something that he went in there and did. I did my stuff as best I could to help him, outside of the ring. But at the end of the day, he was the one in there that went in there and
that's true. But it can't help having good work, man. That's being very humble, bro. Because he easily could have been like, yeah, that's the reason why he whooped on Ryan because he was working with me. He easily could have said that, but he ain't built like that, bro. Real talk. That he's super humble, super humble. Like I was watching a little bit of the vlog he did yesterday. Like he was doing it while in the back seat while his mom was driving. So he's still, you know what I'm saying? He's still riding around in the back seat with mommy. But he won't. AC, what's good, pimp? What's good with you? AC walking around doing a bunch of shit. So getting back to the humbleness of this, we're gonna run up for a little bit. Then we're gonna get to the Blunts&Ballin, man. That was real proud of that shit. Great work, you can't help. Because you're taller than Ryan, right?
Yeah.
That made it easier for him to close the distance. If he could get a little bit with you, that make that easier.
Yeah, that's true.
And Ryan's been off the timings are off. He didn't really want to fight. Like the build up to the fight, they didn't even have Rolly in any of the commercials. So I'm like, Rolly fucking around winning this fight. What they gonna do?
Yeah.
So that's how that go. How much longer you gonna stay at 54?
I don't know. I honestly don't know. Like I'm like right now, I don't have no problems making it like no issues like at all, no struggles.
Mm-hmm.
But I definitely feel like eventually I am gonna grow out of it. So it's just gonna be like one of those things where if I just kind of like hit a random growth spurt and just get big and just can't do it.
It's gonna happen, man. You're not at 21 yet, is you?
No.
Oh man, shit.
We'll see.
20 when like you're halfway through that year 21, you're gonna go into the bathroom and be like, who the fuck is this? Everything that you have been doing is just gonna finally show up. It's gonna be different when because you're 19. Do you have any aspirations? I want to hear your aspirations. You know, everybody want to know how it feels and what you want to do. Like, what you want to accomplish in this sport? You know,
and I just want to be the best. I want to be recognized as one of the greats and become like a household name.
Okay, because a lot of guys just be wanting the money. Because Tank's he's getting the 50 million. It's the money, but he never said he wanted to be the best. He said he wanted to change the situation. So, Bills, what's good? What's good, Bills?
Oh man, just not got robbed.
What's going on? Hey, how'd you like the Blunts&Ballin today?
Yeah, it was good, man. It was good, man. You know how I am. I'm with all sports, so I talk my shit. I know y'all better not talk about the Bills no more. Ever. Y'all janky as hell.
Hey,
Tell T don't say nothing about the Bills no more. Then you gonna text. I'll say, Smoke, how you gonna text me? Y'all need to stop Stephon Diggs. I said, man, get off my phone, man. This joker catching everything for no reason, man. That setup game.
Yo, he ain't looked that good since he left the goddamn deal.
Goddamn, what the hell going on, man?
Yo, I was just saying, hey, y'all niggas can do it, but y'all gotta stop Stephon Diggs. This motherfucker is catching everything.
That's good. Yeah, I bet he won't the next time.
Well, yeah. Well, the next game is at New England, ain't it?
Yeah, it ain't gonna matter.
But did you watch the playback of the interview the other day with Joseph Brown?
No, I ain't get to watch the whole thing. No, I ain't get to watch it. I was just, tapping in, man.
I'm gonna drop
right here.
We on right here, so I'm gonna play a little bit of it, and then I'm gonna play a little bit of Blunts&Ballin, how we ran it up a little today, about for 2.5 hours, almost 3 hours. But yeah, we just recapping. But if you want to be the best, that's something that to strive for. And I'll be real with you. I'm at a point now where I'm looking for the new young fighter. Mm-hmm. I love Bud Crawford. I love a lot of these guys, but at the tail end of their career, how much longer? Because people are gonna ask about you and be like, "Who the hell is this kid? How I miss him?" He wasn't looking. He wasn't looking because he's on one of the biggest promotional teams. He's on that. He's just been doing it. I'd say you're doing it the hard way.
Yeah,
you're doing it the hard way. You're doing it on the smaller promotions. You're not asking for, hey, put me on this, man, so I can. You're not begging for that. You're taking it how it comes, and you're gonna build it. That's how I know you're gonna be a champion in 2 different combat sports. Because I'm waiting to see when you go to UFC, MMA, if bare knuckle, if they got the bag for you, I know somebody's gonna get their ass whooped when it comes to that. Because how you feel about that, Bills?
What?
Yo, bro, like he's not playing. I talk to him all the time. He still be practicing his jiu-jitsu and everything else.
Ain't got no choice, man. It's a habit.
But I'm
It's
saying
it's like that right there is like we used to do when we go in the yard and shoot the ball because of what we wanted to be, even though whether we were good or not. We played ball every day, all day, like we was gonna be the next thing, and it's just like a habit. It ain't like you just think about it. He probably just be doing shit and not even thinking about like you know what I'm saying. That shit just natural.
but he
But
literally
what weight is he?
he won 54,
Okay, so he 154. So that means what he about 6 foot?
like 6'2.5", 6'3".
Oh shit, he probably gonna end up about 160.
Be 168. He's 19.
Yeah. I'm talking about like when they really started to notice him, he'd probably be like 160. But what weight is Mo?
I don't know. We got to see where he actually lands because everybody talk shit about him, but he knew the day before that there wasn't gonna be no fight. So why am I gonna continuously try to keep cutting and making weight? When I know it's not gonna be no fight.
Man, shit, so he probably like what 130. He was trying to fight at 126.
It could be 135. He a big ass kid, depending on the growth spurt. It could be 140, but it could be 135. Be true to honest with you. He's not a little bitty. He's not a little bitty guy. But I'm gonna drop a little bit more of this. When I watch you box, I know you can box, but it look like when them guys be trying to hold you, you like, hold on, let me not put him in this move and lock his arm up real fast. I'd be like, yeah, he just. So it seems like the transition to boxing is going really good for you.
Yeah, it's been smooth. I mean, like I grew up doing everything, so I'm, I learned how to be great in everything. You know what I mean? So when the time's right, that transition is gonna happen. I'm gonna go do what I need to do in the other sports too.
Now, on that note, that you've been growing up doing everything. I remember talking to your dad, and your dad, y'all self-trained, y'all home trained. You're kind of like Creed, bro, because you don't have to fight to make good money. If I'm not mistaken, what your dad said, you could be a chemical engineer.
Yeah, I mean, like what? If I didn't fight, I feel like I'm because I feel like one of my best attributes.
Now, Bill, AC.
Hmm? Go ahead.
This is not me. This is not me like saying some shit that hasn't already been said. I can go get the live. The boy don't need boxing to make bands. He don't need it. He like punching motherfuckers and like the thrill of him getting hit to hit you back is like some shit that. But he don't need this shit literally, bro. He really don't.
That's his own path though. He can't. He don't want to do that other shit. I mean, it's other.
But certain niggas can do shit with their hands or they, niggas that ain't afraid to work. But like this motherfucker can make millions sitting on his ass.
I mean, Tank kind of. I ain't no big Tank fan, but Tank kind of said it. It was like, what he say? Uh, some niggas just box, or they was brought in the box, and I had the box, or some shit like that. Like some people just got to do something to get out of their situation, and some people have a good situation so they can choose. I mean, to choose that is that's what make it like he excited about doing it. But I mean, he doing jujitsu, taekwondo, and probably all kind of other shit. If he did that shit from young, they was just throwing him in shit like stay busy, like get out the house, like, and he just started loving all that shit. That's straight though. I mean.
And oh yeah, I was just my fault. I was checking something. So let me play a little bit more of this, and then we're gonna run it up.
Attributes like as a fighter is my ring IQ, just like me using my head and my brain. So I
Yeah,
feel
like
if I wasn't fighting, I'd find something else to do. You know what I mean?
it, like you can't find too many fighters that can say, "Hey, if I wasn't doing this, man, I would be making stuff that make your house run. I'd be inventing stuff that would be uh helping the world." But
Yeah,
I like beating people up.
yeah,
That's different. See, that's why I said, like, if you saw him in high school, you probably think that you could run down on him, and that'd be the worst thing you could ever do because he's just a kid. He just smile. He not nah. He just going about his business. And if you think he's the one to play with, it'd be a bad thing. So you say you may have another fight coming up sometime this year. Never confirmed. Um, are you ready for a step up?
yeah. All my fights been step ups. You know what I mean? I'm getting better people every single time on bigger cards every single time. My last two opponents are both undefeated. I mean, like, and I'm only 6-0 at 18. You know, not only do you don't even hear of prospects doing that, you don't even hear of like contenders that have fought an undefeated fighter in their whole career up to where they're at now. I've already did my last two like that, so I'm stepping up every single fight.
Okay. I know you with the money team, and everybody like has to have their opinions of what it's like over there. How's it been going for you? Because everybody, Floyd's this, Floyd's that. Look what he's doing it is. They giving your teammate Carmel Moat hell right now on the internet. Can he make weight? Is he a welterweight? What is he? So you know what I'm saying? Like, but people don't act like they don't know that. If I'm not mistaken, a whole day before he knew that the fight wasn't going to be on.
Yeah.
So why would I keep trying to make weight and the fight is not on? But
Exactly.
they don't want to hear that.
No, I mean, at the end of the day, people can talk and say what they want to say, and people are just gonna listen and receive what they want to listen to and receive. You know what I mean? So, that's just how it is with people. But for me, Floyd's been super cool with me. He's been treating me amazingly. He's been keeping me active, putting me on the biggest cards out there, making sure I'm being paid well, and he's like, he helps me in and outside of the ring. So, I love it.
Okay. So for all y'all who think that Floyd be doing his fighters dirty, his brand new. It's you, Carmel Moulton, and what's the other kid name? I keep forgetting his name.
There's Jersley, is John Easter.
John Easter. Yeah, so it's a young stable of y'all right now, right?
Yeah.
Like nobody's like getting close to 30. Y'all, all you guys are like y'all are what we would call YNs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So okay, how y'all feel about that? Floyd got a bunch of YNs on the roster.
I mean, why wouldn't he? Yeah, because I mean, the older cats trying to, what I mean, they want a certain amount of money. Like the younger generation, if it pan out, he can say, well, "I brought you from here to here." You know what I mean? And as long as they parents involved or whoever they handlers are, and making sure. I don't think Floyd gonna rob him, but I think like he got to be at a certain pace too. Like, I guess he know if they ready or not. Yeah, they get money and shit. They young.
He seemed happy. He seemed content. You know what I'm saying? He good with what he getting.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that signing bonus was, you know what I mean, tax write off like a mug. You know what I mean? You know, that was like boom. I'm gonna throw you this meal, whatever.
I mean, and they live in they live in Canada.
Oh, okay.
So if Floyd went up there and paid him, and you know what I'm saying, and Canada bread, that's a totally different story.
That's different.
You know what I'm saying? As a YN stable, right? Of youngins that can put in work.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's already looking for the future. I definitely appreciate that. Fight on the Danny Garcia platform. I know it's great, but are you looking to like get to like some of these? Because there's guys, there's prospects, there's guys I see on Rider Season and Matchroom, and I'm like, who the hell are these guys that's being showcased?
Yeah.
Who the hell are these guys? Why am I watching this?
Mm-hmm.
You think you're like, or you think you need just a couple more fights and you'll be ready to be looking for those not say bigger platform, but more notable platform.
You know what I mean? Like I'm just, letting Floyd and them guide my career in that sense. Me, it's just like they call me and they put somebody in front of me and I go in there and get the job done. That's all I do. It doesn't matter if it's in a huge arena or someone's backyard. I'm gonna get the job done regardless. And I mean, like I said, Floyd has been making sure that I'm on the biggest cards possible. And I've talked to him on the phone a bunch of times and in person, and he told me he don't even want me really fighting on too much small stuff. Like he wants to make sure like I'm on like the biggest cards, even if I'm not as active. Because I feel like there's other prospects might probably like around like my age and stuff like that. Well, maybe a little old because I'm on the younger side, but they fight like a lot, but it's like you don't even know, you don't even heard that they was fighting because it's just like a bunch of small cards. Whereas me, like my last card was my last fight was on Manny Pacquiao's card. The one before that was on Fedor's card. I mean, I fought on Floyd's undercard in Mexico, so I mean, not many people at my level get to really do that. So
he's gotta on the low. It looked like the Tank Davis play, like when Tank was fighting on his undercards and he putting them on notable cards where he gets some showcasing. Yeah, so
yeah. So I mean, like I said, like my foot's already in that door and I'm already on these big cards, and I guess as time goes on they'll put me up to be fighting on like more like the main spots, you know what I mean? But
I'm definitely ready to see you. I'm definitely ready to see. I'm tired of having to get there early and watch 8 hours of fights because I can't miss your fight.
Yeah.
Or have to, as soon as I go look for it and be like, well, hold on, man, I got to find the best camera action to see what he was doing. Because sometimes it'd be one camera with a guy he had his phone, and I gotta wait for that. So I definitely be checking up on every time you fight. And the last guy did, after a while, he started to look like, what the hell am I doing in here? He started what that is. They ain't tell me it was gonna be like this. It seems like the kid's getting stronger as the fight goes on. That's not what's supposed to happen.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you get put in there with a phenom. Let me ask you this, because a lot of people don't do body work. What is it about you that you like going to the body to demonstrate? Or is it to kill the body and the head will fall, that old adage, or you like body work?
I love body work, and to be honest, if you want to get like anybody out of there, you got to break them down, and the easiest way to break them down is go to the body. Just take everything out of them. It's as simple as that. It's just like it's so underrated, and I'm just blessed because that's something that I got taught to do. Since I started boxing, honestly, it was just stay on the body, and after they tired, you can do whatever you want. So
once them hands go from here to here, oh, it's just a target right there, baby.
Yeah.
And so I'm gonna skip along to right before I let him go, and AC wanted to come on and ask a couple questions. So here we go right here. Your dad maybe like something, and then there's Mom Dukes, who we know that's the real one right there. Yeah. So she may say, I need you to come over here and just put some in the cupboard. Yeah. AC was good, bro.
Was good, man. Salute to you, the young phenom, Mr. Joseph Brown. How's it going, bro?
Good. How are you?
I'm great, man. Long time no chat, bro. Basically, I'm gonna keep it real short. When you look at a guy like Billy coming from Canada, who's actually like one of the names that outside of Lennox Lewis, is in this generation a guy that's putting another spotlight on Canadian boxing. Mbili is a fan favorite type of fighter. He throws those punches. People love what he do. In your approach, I heard you say certain things earlier, but in your approach to become, let's just say, the face of boxing for Canada. Mbili is good, but I think you have more of a potential to become that face of boxing for Canada, and your attitude and things like that. How do you like really define your path in creating or being that next type of household name like Lennox Lewis coming from Canada?
No,
if that question makes sense.
Yeah, I think if I can answer it in the best way possible, it's just keep doing me. Honestly, just keep doing what I'm doing. Cause I mean, to be like, I was born in Florida, but I moved to Canada when I was like 6. So
okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so growing up here basically and being raised here, to be where I'm at now, signed with Floyd, the 6-0 at 18, fighting on the biggest cards like around. It shouldn't even be like that, to be honest. And that just came from trusting God and just working hard and doing what I'm doing. So in order to get to that status one day of being one of the best to ever come out of Canada, being that household name, and having a legacy behind myself, is just continuing on the path that I'm on right now. You know what I mean? Just keep doing what I'm doing. And for someone like Mbili, like I'm super proud of him, of course. And he's out there like putting Canada on the map. And there's a lot of other great fighters too that are coming up that are starting to put Canada on the map, like
definitely
Lucas Body and my friend Chan Thompson. Like there's a lot of great boxers that are starting to rise up and come out of Canada. And I don't really look at it as like a rivalry. I look at it as like, okay, well, we're all helping and contributing. You know what I mean? If they bring more notoriety to boxing in Canada, that helps me. It doesn't hurt me. So you know what I mean? I'm rooting for every single one of them. And like I said, to be the best, I'm just gonna keep doing me like I've been doing.
And my last question would be, I've spoken to a couple of guys that have YouTube channels and/or podcasts from Canada. Up north boxing. I spoke to this guy. Are you making your way through Canada's guys? Have they been reaching out to you?
Yeah, I have done. I've done a few different interviews and podcasts with different people from Canada. So I'm always open to do it with everybody, but especially people from
Thomas Hill, my gosh, salute, man. Just recapping the interview from the other day.
Canada, I want to help him out.
Oh, all right.
It helps me too. So
yeah, definitely, because for me, I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. I'd rather see the path of you conquering Canada and becoming that name in Canada, and then branching out, becoming the casual fan of Canada. Their guy. Lucas Body is a guy that us Americans know about because we're kind of like diehard fans. Some of the other fans and stuff like that. Mbili is starting to actually cross over because of some of the cards he's been on and his performances and stuff like that. But I think you're like the guy that's about to get the 2 Michelin stars, the guy that's the hidden gem, the guy that, it's like, yo, listen, you got a lot of names, but trust me, when that dude gets his shot on the big stage and he's not so buried in the card and people can like really notice him, you feel what I'm saying? I think that's the thing that just says a lot of the shift might start to go your way, and then people are gonna be mentioning, yeah, you got Mbili, you got Body, you got such and such. Yo, you can't forget Joseph Brown, because that was like the path that happened with Mason. People were mentioning some of the young guys, but Mason was the guy that was slowly ticking up, putting people on their ass and letting his performances speak volumes instead of being on the social media tour where I'm tweeting everything and everything like that. So at the end of the day, man, this wasn't really another question, but just keep doing what you're doing, bro. As far as I'm concerned, I I see a lot of the talent that's coming out of Canada, but my inner me, the guy that's been watching boxing for so many different generations, is telling me this kid right here stays on that path, and I look at his father and I know he's gonna stay on that path. This is the next thing coming out of Canada, and salute to Florida. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes,
so,
sir.
Exactly. So at the end of the day, I mean, you coming from the bottom of the USA to go all the way to the top. You feel what I'm saying? Like that Drake song, from the bottom to the top, we here.
So, hey, Steve, where you at, nigga? You know, jumped up in and ran. I don't know where the hell you went to. So that was how we ran it up with Joseph Brown a few days ago. So he,
Yo, you can hear me?
yeah, I can hear you.
Hey, let's cook something real quick. Or wait, let me let y'all finish it then. I want to cook
No,
something.
I finished it. Go ahead.
Hey, what's up, man? It's Ennis versus Lima this week. It's a big fight, man. It's big for boxing, man.
Nigga, I asked you that shit last week. You was like, I don't care about that fight. The fuck out of here.
Man, it's a big fight week, man. Boots Ennis, man. What's good, man? It's big, man. It's Boots, man. Right?
Yo, I asked that question last week. Nobody gave a fuck about that damn fight.
Man, what's up, man? It's Boots Ennis versus Lima, man. How you feeling, man? It's big, man. They said it's big for the sport of boxing. It's the biggest fight in boxing. Like, what's up, man? They said that shit bigger than bigger than Canelo Crawford. So, like,
I asked you about that fight, just personally, just about the competition of the fight. Nigga, you said you ain't give a fuck about that damn fight. That conversation was about 15 seconds. And I had to freestyle something.
That nigga crazy. He said that conversation was 10 seconds.
It was 10 seconds. You was like, man, I don't care about that shit. You like, why is he fighting a limo driver? So nope. I ain't and Gucci and Cam going live on it like they They got
Nah, just tell me your take, man. What you got on it?
I think Boot's gonna beat him up. He's gonna beat him to the body. And if he don't knock him out, he's gonna win by a unanimous decision.
Okay.
Outside of that, I mean, I would get mad at Boots for this fight, but everything that I know about Erickson Lubin making like crying about how he wanted the damn Baccarat fight and then not even taking it after Boots signed his contract.
Rumor is that Baccarat and Boots is set up directly for after this fight.
Well, why not after Erickson Lubin blocked the damn. He said he wasn't taking step aside money. This was his last chance at a championship and blah 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 and blah blah blah.
At an interim championship.
He fought 2 title eliminators to get there where he was at to fight Baccarat, and then when he found out he was going to purse bid, and then they offered him a bigger bag to fight Virgil, he fought Virgil after Boots signed his fight to fight Lima. So it's not like Boots, didn't try to fight Baccarat, but Lubin was on some bullshit. D1 was good. What's good, D1? The link in there, D1. Hey, you good up here, baby boy? But yeah, that's how that. Boots and his. Listen, like I don't think Boots need that many tune-up. This is what I think. He gonna fight Lima, right?
Hey, Bo, jump up here, man. What's up with you, man? 10 tune-ups crazy.
Gonna fight Lima. It's not the fight we wanted, but listen, Xander, the guys that I heard that Xander's about to fight or they're trying to get him to fight, Boots ain't getting that fight. Boots ain't getting a Fedora fight. Lubin was blocking the background fight, saying he wasn't taking nothing on the side. That's good, Bo. Tellez was supposed to win that fight, and then maybe he had the bigger name. He lost to a motherfucking niggas don't even know, some biased nigga.
You mean Abyss?
Yeah, Abyss. So he loses to Abyss.
What's that nigga name? Like Uzman Abyss?
Abyss, Barroso, some shit like that. Yeah.
That's not his name. Stop playing like that.
That's right, nigga.
Abaroso is not. Who would name their kid? You bullshit.
Like, I ain't got yo, listen again. Never mind. I ain't even gonna say
show me the champions real quick on some real shit.
No, I'm gonna show it to you right now.
And show me that nigga name is Aerobis or Aerobics, whatever you say.
Abyss Barraro or some shit like that. Real talk. You laugh.
Abbas Barraro. Barraou.
Oh, okay. What up, AC? What up?
Good,
where's that? Here you go right here. This nigga right here. These are the champions at 54.
Okay. Wow.
He's the dude that beat Yoenis Tellez.
Yeah, he beat Tellez.
He really beat Tellez though, like real shit.
Yeah, he beat Tellez, and when Bud beat Canelo, instead of Tellez getting that damn email belt, he got it. See,
are y'all sure?
Yeah.
I thought when Bud vacated that. I mean, I thought when Bud fought Canelo that belt automatically was going to eat. Okay, never mind then.
No.
Oh, y'all right. Hey, y'all right. Because matter of fact, Boots is going for the other. Okay, it's all good.
See what I'm saying?
So and Boots was right there. Boots was right there for Yoenis Tellez.
Right. That's what I thought.
This was one of the talking points. He could have challenged Yoenis Tellez if he wanted to.
That's what.
No, Tellez was already locked into a fight with the nigga that beat him.
Yeah, no, I thought that Yoenis Tellez and Boots was in talk first, and then that fell through. It was Abyss.
Yeah, because what you call was offering a small ass bag.
Yeah, and my whole point is this: Boots coming up to any one of the current champions. Can somebody tell me he's not A-side to any of the current champions?
But they're not gonna take the damn small. They're not taking that little bitty money you talking about to get in there and possibly get their ass whooped by Boots. So if you're gonna talk about they're gonna be B-side, they definitely want A-side money.
But I'm not gonna put the blame on them dudes.
I don't blame on nobody.
I don't know because I don't know because I feel like Boots. I feel like for some reason he a B-side to either Bakram or the other guy, the other champion,
Fundora.
Yeah, for some reason because Fundora ain't he number one at that weight. Boots ain't number one at that weight.
No, my nigga, they got Virgil number one on BoxRec.
Okay.
But
that's crazy.
What I'm saying is this. As
real analysts, before you cook, AC, as real analysts, y'all too, like on some real shit, y'all know damn well Virgil is not number fucking one at that weight, and we all know.
Hell no.
All right, clear. Because
all
now,
all I'm saying is this, and this is just the weird dynamic of that division because everybody's relatively young there, and we had to make these type of choices when it came down to 47. Now we at 54, and it's looking like the same thing. Skill wise, athleticism wise, and shit like that. Probably Boots is the best athlete up there. The toughest fight up there is Bakram. Probably Fundora second or some people would have Fundora first and Bakram second. It all depends on how you look at it and how you see it. My thing is this. When I'm saying Boots is the A side, I'm talking about name recognition. People were just in an argument with Boots needing to get his shot with Terrence Crawford. after the Errol Spence jump off. So that just tells you right there, name recognition wise, there is nobody with a bigger name than Boots at 54.
No, that's what. So, but this is what I'm saying though. This is all I'm saying though. When you think about it, what name have they been pushing at that weight class?
At that weight class, it's
Yeah.
at
Who?
that weight class.
No.
In the
What
beginning, it was
name?
Tim
What?
Zoo.
What?
In the beginning, it was Tim Zoo. Then
Yes,
they
sir.
switched out of Tim Zoo for Fundora, and now
Yep.
the newest name to be added to that list is, you could say Virgil. You could say Virgil is a name they've been pushing, but it's not as big as what they've been doing with Fundora, nor
Yeah.
what I'm seeing what
Exactly.
they're doing with Xander Zayas right now.
So to
But
argue so to
but
argue your point, on
Virgil is.
on
I wouldn't be mad if anybody said Virgil. If anybody's opinion was Virgil.
but
But go
listen,
ahead.
to argue your point, like to agree with you, what I'm saying is once Boots fight more at this weight, it'll show that he's number one. You know what I mean? So I see what you're saying. It's just crazy that they pushing Fundora at this weight. Didn't Fundora lose to somebody in this weight class, or am I
Yeah,
tripping?
yeah. He lost to Lubin.
No, not Lubin. He
Not
lost.
Lubin. What's the Spanish dude that caught him? I forgot this motherfucker name. He just he's but he's been stopped before. Lubin gave him a good fight and almost stopped him. But but
Yeah, didn't Lubin knock him down too?
Yeah.
yeah. What's the
Yeah,
dude?
see.
What's the dude that beat him? His name starts with an M.
Mendoza.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mendoza.
Brian Mendoza?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, this shit crazy.
But the storyline for Fundora, you could see why they pushing him, because then that'll
Hey,
be boxing's first brother and sister undisputed champions.
Didn't Rohan Blanco move up to this weight, or is he still at 47?
Nah, Blanco's up there.
Blanco's at 47.
But I thought he moved up.
Yeah, he did.
If he did, I ain't seen it, but last I know.
No, he moved from 40 to 47.
Okay, I'm tripping. Okay, my bad.
Yeah, he moved from 40 to 47. His name got thrown in the mud, in the dirt, in the trash can when Rolly, Ryan, and Dev came up there. People just stopped talking about Rohan.
And he ranked in two. He ranked in two weight class. I mean two belts.
Ain't nothing to fuck with, but I say this: at 54, when it comes to that the 54 shit, right? After this, like this fight that you ain't want to talk about, this gonna happen. This is like in all retrospect, like I get how niggas were like nigga, like but fighting, but like him, if he beats Lima, he becomes the IBO champ. Nobody cares about that, right? He's number one in the WBC, number one in the WBA. He's number 6 in the IBF, and he's number 2 in the WBO. What champion you think gonna give him a shot after this fight?
After this fight, I really feel like it's gonna either fall in the hands of.
It definitely ain't Xander, so we can eliminate that.
Yeah. No, I was going with Fundora or Bakram. One of them got to fight him next. They have to. Or they might just sneak Abyss in there and be like, you know what, we're gonna knock you off quick. You know what I mean? And then they're gonna try to make a super fight in between Boots, Fundora, or Bakram.
He's not going after no IBF belt no time soon. Not even at 54. That IBF gonna sit there for a minute, knowing Boots. But
no, Bakram got the belt. Bakram got the belt.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's why
got nobody to fight though, AC. And Boots
Bakram is not. But understand just the one thing.
Brandon Adams fuck around and get that fight for some reason.
But here's where I am with this. My biggest issue with this whole with the guy Boots is fighting is, at the end of the day, that division has 5 belts, 6 if you include the Ring Magazine belt. That IBO belt, people fight for that belt. Bivol fought for that IBO belt. So you're telling us that your tune-up fight is with the lowest hanging fruit or possible lowest hanging fruit, but it still is a championship fight. You feel what I'm saying? Let's just try to let that part soak in, because I think that's kind of always not mixed into the cake batter when we trying to make a cake. And it's like, listen, you need that. That's like the vanilla extract. He's, regardless of anything, you got the four main champions that America recognizes, right?
Uh-huh.
You're going to fight the European champion, not in Europe, but in America. That guy has the IBO belt. Bivol fought on a Riyadh season card for a IBF belt. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, an IBO belt. So my point is this, man.
If I'm Boots, go ahead.
My point is simply this: you chose a champion. Why not one of the other champions? And stop telling me this is a tune-up, because nobody fights a champion as a tune-up.
Go ahead, Boom. Before because I'm tired of telling AC the same shit. Go ahead, Boom.
It's not gonna work.
My bad, y'all.
Nah, go ahead.
I got a runny nose and shit.
Take your time.
So this is what I would say. If I'm Boots, I'm going after whoever got that Ring magazine. I'm just saying, if I'm Boots.
That's what I was arguing.
Nobody has
go after Mel.
Whoever got to there.
But Mel is still the lineal champion. They stripped him of the Ring magazine belt or some goofy shit, but he's still the lineal champion. You can't take that designation away from him.
Listen, let's stop. Let's stop this shit right here.
Thurman about to get knocked off. No, he not. No.
All I'm saying is super welterweight, junior middleweight is wide the fuck open. There is no Ring magazine. There is, we can say that Jamel's the lineal, but where's he been since he fought Canelo? Exactly. At 54, Bud was there. We saying as Bud was that until what happened? He tried to force Fandora to fight him. That shit went out the window. So then he was like, we'll fight Canelo. So he's moved on. So now 54 is still open, right?
Yeah, but let me just bring this one caveat to you, Pop. I get what you're saying about Mel not being busy since he fought Canelo Alvarez, but I hope you know where I'm going with this. Then how the fuck did Tyson Fury come back and he came back talking about, I'm the Gypsy King, the lineal champion. No one can beat me because I'm the Gypsy King. I've got the lineal belt. That means I'm the best of the best. I mean, this is the shit Tyson Fury was saying. But we don't want to get that same Tyson. But we don't want to get that same credibility to Mel, who did it from the mud. Tyson Fury went out on cheating charges and drug allegations, and we gave him his props. I'm giving Mel his props.
I ain't give him shit. I ain't give him shit. I was riding with Usyk the whole time. I couldn't wait for him.
We talking about when he for the wild and shit like that.
To Mel, because I'm actually gonna say this. I'm using a racial bias, because Mel is not getting the same carte planche that fucking Tyson Fury had, who was definitely 300 plus pounds coming off a love sofa.
Okay, you're absolutely right. Here's the thing right here, though. Mel ain't visually say he coming back. He ain't say who we trying to fight or none of that. So when it comes to if you're Boot, right? And this is Boot signed to fight Lima, 4 months ago? Right? Months ago, after Lubin won that second title eliminator. He was not taking step aside money for anything Eddie or them were talking about for Boots to fight Baccarat. He was saying that this is his last chance at being champion, and this da. Xander had just emailed his belt from the guy he beat. Fandora had just beat Tim Tszyu, so we know he wasn't fighting. And then Tellez, when whatever negotiation they had, that fell through because he ended up fighting the guy who beat him. So Boots had really either you're gonna wait till the end of the year or next year to fight, or you can try to pick somebody else in there.
Keith Thurman or Jamel Charlo.
You said who?
Hey, but if
Keith
Keith
Thurman
Thurman,
or
so
Jamel
look at it
Charlo.
like
If
this.
you want to
AC,
go up to
look,
54,
AC,
make a
look,
pick.
AC, look. If Keith Thurman knock off Fundora, then hey, Boots, go fight Keith Thurman right now, my nigga.
Listen,
Right now.
Now, see, I'm glad y'all see.
But that's a super fight. That's a big fucking fight. That's a big fucking fight. I don't care what nobody says.
Nah, it's not even that. You're lying yourself up, AC, because AC knows. Boom. This is how AC lined himself up. AC know that getting the IBO belt. AC, the IBO belt gets you a straight line to who? What champion?
WBC.
Exactly.
So
but
you
the whole
lying
point.
yourself.
But my whole point was.
So he's fighting. Hold on. No, he's fighting the IBO champion. Out of everybody he can fight, he's fighting the IBO champion, right?
That belt really don't mean shit though.
But no, it do over there, and it do in the rankings.
But you're not fighting that man over there where you could get all the credibility. Number one, you traveled, and number two, you got the
no matter how you try to code it, we always keep asking, who is this motherfucker that's fighting the champ that we never heard of? And he's the IBO champion.
Love my man Triple G, but man, he was the king of being IBO champion. I hated that fucking belt. I never liked when Triple G got that belt.
You see what I'm talking about, though, right?
That nasty ass belt.
That nasty ass belt could get you a big fight.
Yeah.
Over there to where now you're an international star. Look at what Brian Norman just did, and Jin didn't have shit, but just a country behind him.
Listen, you keep wanting Boots to go over there.
I can't wait till Devin knock that nigga off.
I get it, but he's gonna beat the same nigga for the same belt, and then
that fight even.
When it comes to the Fundora shit that you was talking, he's in line for Fundora. He's in line for Abbas, and after this, he should move up to be looking to fight Bakaram because Bakaram has no number one.
Baka duty.
Boom. This nigga been trying to. He been trying to.
Hey, call that nigga Baka duty.
Pig for a minute.
Hey, call that nigga. Hey, listen.
Bro. I hear you. Those are great talking points and everything, but we just ain't buying it, Pop.
He tried to grab me.
Not me and my homies. Not me and my homies. That's
you have talking points.
Hey, listen.
Buying that shit.
Listen. When y'all talk about Bakroom, call him Bak Duty because that nigga throw nothing but Call of Duty missiles. That nigga. He killing shit. He throwing bombs, grenades, shotguns.
You got
missiles, airplanes, switches, Drakes, all that shit. You feel me? Like that nigga don't got no regular gun. That nigga don't got no regular pistol with the with the extended magazine. He got a Glock with a switch. Like that nigga crazy. Call that nigga Baka dude.
He's still trying to put lipstick on that Jerome Boots and that shit ain't working, bro.
It's not me, bro. Like, listen, y'all niggas are telling me that they could have done this, they could have done that. This is why Lubin is catching so much hell right now. Because he blocked all of that shit coming from Eddie and Matchroom.
But that does not negate the fact that you could have went after Yoenis Tellus.
He had a fight.
Bro. But it was stated that, I don't know for sure, but it was stated that Avanesian had a fight. And because that blood fight came up, that killed that Avanesian fight. Shit like that happened. Mel Charlo was in training camp for fucking Tim Tszyu, and the Canelo fight came up.
Avanesian was not no interim champ or none of that shit. That boy Tellez had a fight. He had a fight. Xander had just had a fight.
I'm gonna keep this bias, Pop.
No, you're not.
I'm gonna keep this bias.
As a matter of fact, hold on, no.
I'm gonna be like Kanye West on
no. As a matter of fact,
you comedy thing with the film roles. Like, no,
you are biased as shit. You should have said, "I'm trying to keep it unbiased." You is biased and shit.
Yeah, because none of that shit ain't making. Yo, listen, right now I'm Daffy Duck at King Solomon Mine's treasure. Like, no, it's mine. That's me right now. Because
No, you're
that
not.
shit you talking
Actually, you're
can't
Daffy
make
Duck with
sense
his
to
beak
me,
shot
bro.
off. Actually, you're
Then why
Daffy
not
Duck with
fight?
your beak
Then
shot
why
off.
not fight homeboy over there?
Why do I have to listen? First of all, nobody even know homeboy. That's one. Two, he's third option because I tried to get I tried to get Virgil. I tried to get Baccarat. Virgil said, I'm fighting somebody that Boots could only dream of being. That was supposed to be Keith Thurman. Fandora stole that fight. Then Lubin did all that cock blocking, being talking about, so I'm not taking no step aside money. I just did all this to get my championship fight. And then when he seen there wasn't no money there, he go to fight Virgil. And they did all of this after Boots signed to fight Lima. So I can't blame Boots for what other motherfuckers is doing and leaving shit open right now. I can't do that. Because when he tried to get it, and when Eddie tried to do something with it, it wasn't
You
hearing.
know why I could blame Boots? You know why I could blame Boots?
All right, blame the fighter. Go ahead.
Because we've got receipts. And these receipts were things that you were doing when you was at 47, talking about you sending offers to 154-pound dudes, and then the guy comes out and says, yeah, I didn't think that they thought my value was so low. So you were sending real offers to fighters.
His team is sending offers. Boots is not getting on the phone and actually doing that. But come on, AC.
But
stop.
come on, man. If you're the head of the spear, if you're the head of the spear, or you're a couple of inches down from the head of the spear, you still know what the fuck is somewhat going on, because you're the one, after certain things happened, you said, you know what, I'm gonna make sure I'm involved in everything because I don't like all of these misunderstandings and feeling like I'm being left out of the loop. So the whole thing is, there's only but so much room I could give you based on the shit you said and the receipts you left me, that I could say, okay, Boots, I could give you a benefit of doubt to a certain degree. But at the end of the day, bro, you know, I see kind of a weird little narrative that's being put out there. Like, you know, they're like, who the fuck is this guy? Yada yada yada. Okay, but that guy is also the IBO champion. So he beat somebody over there to become champion. He's still an IBO champion out of the 5 alphabet belts. Not include the ring.
AC, do you see me? You reaching, man. You fucking reaching.
Okay, but you reaching with your excuses.
You reaching.
Pop, you my dog.
No, you saying I'm reaching, and I'm saying you reaching. I don't think we're gonna come to a
exactly.
You reaching, and you saying I'm reaching, and so we. Bo, what's good, Bo? I ain't even fucking good.
What's good, Bo? What's up, fellas?
What's going on, man?
Man, nah, you know what? I'm mashed with AC on this one, man. Boots ain't serious, man. He got all that talent, ain't trying to do nothing with it. I mean, even the Sheik exposed him. He said this dude asked for 2 tune-ups. He don't even how you gonna move up and weight? You the champion, you move up and weight, and you asking for a tune-up, not 1 but 2. So yeah, man, that's Boots, man. And you know who else is smoking mirrors? Is Virgil. Virgil smoking mirrors too.
Yeah.
Virgil was Fandor's mandatory. Virgil don't even want to fight Fandor. That's why Fandor was the dude he's fighting now. That's how Fandor got that fight, because Virgil don't want it. Virgil want to go after Xander Zayas, and he's not even a mandatory for Xander Zayas. But he gonna skip over his mandatory position, just like he did when he was at 147, when he was the mandatory for Bud. They want to, you know what I'm saying, take that mandatory, enforce the mandatory. So Virgil is smoking mirrors too.
Yeah, Virgil be doing some crazy shit, bro.
These dudes, Virgil and Boots, man, they be making like business decisions, avoiding the tough fights. You know what I'm saying? I don't get it. And they both talented.
Well, y'all keep going, cause in a little bit, I'm gonna just yo, hey, Bo, we got a new it's gonna probably maybe between 1 or 2 channels, but maybe 3. But we got a new show going on, man. Blunts&Ballin.
Who's that?
That's me and T. It's me and Southern T. Blunts&Ballin.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll check it out.
You're 21. You're gonna go into the bathroom and be like, "Who the fuck is this?" Like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, let me see where I'm at. Yeah, not that one. Let me see. We got a new but we're gonna be talking. We gonna put the football in there too, but like the NBA, you know what I'm saying? Just you know, keep it fresh.
Bro. Let me put this out there, Pop.
Go ahead. While I'm setting it up.
I wanted to. I was gonna give you a holler and be like, "Yo, would you be interested in covering the 3-on-3s and this banana ball shit? 3-on-3, the 3-on-3 basketball and
Come on,
the banana
shit?
ball with baseball, yeah."
Now I'm gonna be real with you. The baseball shit. I'm gonna be totally honest with y'all. Trying to keep up with boxing, entertainment, and then like with all this hoop shit and football, like it's a little bit. Plus having a life, like I got, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I got kids. Like I still got kids that like, bro, like.
No, I was only
bro, like yo, bro. I was ready to go Suplex City on my 11-year-old daughter because she think that I'm like that she can like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not like you. Definitely, I'm not your damn friend. Not at this stage in life. You know what I'm saying? You were 6. I'm definitely not your damn friend. I'm definitely the enemy. I'm definitely the enemy because all that shit you think is cute, I don't like none of that shit.
Now, for me, only thing I was saying was I watched. I've been catching these banana ball games. And
AC, man, AC, you got to get to we got to get to the NBA, bro. Because we're gonna be talking. We're gonna be talking big. We're gonna be talking shit, man. Like I'm telling you, the channel, the show could be on my channel. It could be on T channel, and it's like this ain't gonna be no restriction on hours or nothing like that. You feel what I'm saying? We're gonna run it up. Like when the show's over, when it's over, probably be at minimum 2.5 hours.
Is it like a live sports channel or something?
Yeah, it's me and T. We gonna be giving our takes, and we gonna be giving our and once the season start, then you know, if you want to criticize us and talk shit in the chat, it's not like you're gonna get banned. That's not what we're doing over here. Like it's a brand new thing. It's Blunts&Ballin, and we're gonna be the NFL it's already up. We may do some college. We definitely doing all NBA, and he gonna give you your picks for how he feel. And the nigga good with that. I'm not gonna lie. You gonna get your picks on when it comes to like drafting, like you know how you do fantasy and how you make money off this shit. We definitely gonna run all that up when it comes to Blunts&Ballin. This was I'll tell you this. This was the first show we ran today. We did this earlier today.
All right.
Yo. Sound check. I'm talking about sound check. I ain't even got the sound check up.
So we was on for like 2.5 hours.
I got my own alert.
A little bit.
Alerts out. Okay.
Yeah.
Collect.
Are you getting the runaround from workers' comp after your work injury? You're not alone.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of injured workers are stuck in a system.
The bargaining agreement coming up, everybody, it seems like that they got a lot of problems with what's been going on in the this is me personally saying, I don't think that commissioner gonna be there too much longer, right? So I think it's kind of like perfect time of odds in the finals, right? She busting ass right now. You know what I mean? So now that she's saying this stuff, she got the national stage to say this stuff. I really like the fact.
Now let me ask you. Let me ask you something, Bo and AC. Well, AC, I know you ain't watch, but Bo, I watched the WNBA game, bro. I watched game 1 of the WNBA finals. That's one of the best games I've seen since.
Yeah, I heard, man. Somebody was telling me about that.
Bro, listen to me. That's one of the best. That's one of the best WNBA games. Well, to be truthfully honest with you, on the Phoenix side, Alexa Thomas was getting busy. She was really, really, really getting busy. But championship pedigree kicked in because Asia already got, I think, like 4 MVPs. She got championships. She's like she got a how you would say, she got a good goddamn campaign for her being the GOAT of the WNBA.
Yeah, but you know, she doesn't even get a lot of publicity. That's the crazy part.
Well, it wasn't like that until Caitlyn got there, but now that Caitlyn there,
that's what I'm saying.
Take advantage of it though. Take advantage.
But the fans not supporting her. They supporting Caitlyn.
Well, listen. But now that you take advantage, right? And when you look at it, I watch the WNBA game over football. I'm gonna tell you this right now. I'm gonna be real with you. It was fucking worth it. That game was what you like. I hadn't seen a game like that. Okay, Bo. I hadn't seen a game like that since the Houston Comets when they had Cynthia Cooper and Cheryl Swoops and Tia Thompson, all them. Like
so you going way back in the day.
I'm talking about when you see a team be able to do how they do. That was and the squad, like bro, the girl came off the bench and dropped 20. So on some real shit, if we talking how like we was doing barbershop, yo, that bitch came off the bench and dropped 20. Threes all in everybody's face. You know what I'm saying? So that's one part of it. And then we ran it up over here when we got to a bunch of niggas was making the cartoon noises with the stone and shit. Listen, man, she got the whatever you want to talk about, she got it. Yeah, I'll be real with you. We ran up the WNBA shit for like, I ain't gonna lie, a good.
When's the next game? Today, right? Or tomorrow?
Game probably was already on, but it's the preseason. So we
the WNBA is the championship, right?
No, that game, it was just a game the other day. I think the next game is Wednesday because they just had to travel. Okay. They just played and the Aces are up 2-0.
Yeah, they said that, you know, that chick Asia Wilson, man, she been doing it for the past few years, like getting busy on them.
And that's why they're trying to get the commissioner up out of there, because when you think about it, why are you scheduling games when the NFL is on? Why do you have them playing at the same round time that there's an NFL game on? You got to figure it. You got to figure that shit out, baby girl. And
I mean, but to be honest with you though, it wasn't like they was getting a lot of views anyway. That's what I'm saying.
You're not giving them a chance though, Bo. If you putting them up against, you're putting them up against the NFL. You're not giving them.
Yeah, but that's just at the end of the season. That's the same thing with the Major League Baseball. They compete against the NFL, but they don't care.
But Major League Baseball already got their own fan base. Don't be on the same day that the NFL has a game on.
I think it's a scheduling They could, but it might be a scheduling issue that you
I can't blame them because NFL is on 3 days a week. Like you can't just be like, NFL, like you can't do that because you got Sunday, Monday, and Thursday. So it's like pick your poison. You can't, you know what I'm saying? They might have to say, okay, we won't schedule it on a Sunday, but the Monday and Thursday, they're gonna have to be like, look, shit, we're gonna have to roll with it.
But all I was saying was, okay, what time does the NFL games usually come on the weekdays? It's not during the day.
It's at nighttime.
It's at nighttime.
Well, hold on, wait. On Sunday, I'm not trying to fuck with it because football's all day.
That's so Sunday is a lost cause until you get your fan base established, and you'll see that within weeks of the numbers coming out, maybe a month or so. But all
check
I'm
it out.
saying is if the NFL game come on at night, you schedule your shit a couple of hours before the NFL game. So while all these pre-game football talk shows and Dream Team and Bet Sport sports talk shows
that's not going to work. It's not going to work, AC, because for one, it's in the playoffs. One is on the West Coast. How you going to schedule that nighttime when football games already got a set time, no matter what?
But what I'm saying is you're scheduling it. Okay, from the West Coast to the East Coast. We know the 3 hour time zone difference, right? Like we see certain things that happen when in LA they'll say, that game comes on at 6 o'clock. We see the same commercial that's showing the time for 6 o'clock for LA, 8 o'clock for New York. It's just that simple in just saying, okay, where's the game being played at? What's the time difference? Okay, so 7 o'clock over there would be 4 o'clock in the afternoon here. The fuck's really wrong with that? When some of the best NBA games used to come on in the afternoon, get the back-to-back headers that start at like 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
No, AC. AC 7 o'clock over here is 4 over there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You said 4 over there is, what I'm saying? You said the opposite. So
but that's kind of what I was saying.
I know what you meant. I know what you meant, my nigga.
Yeah.
But this is what I'm saying though. Even if they schedule at 4, NFL game is going to be on in like an hour. You know what I'm saying? The NFL start at 8 o'clock and 5 o'clock on the West Coast. That's what I'm saying. They ain't lose. As far as that, I would just run my own course because check it out. They ain't just competing with the NFL. They competing with the college football. College football get more views than NFL. And they schedule, they got college football got Saturday sold up. Saturday is all college football. Friday is college football. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit.
It's more Saturday. It's more Saturday. Like Friday, Tuesday.
Friday's the night game.
Friday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Thursday is Thursday night football, but I wouldn't schedule it right around the time that I would schedule it 2 hours, 3 hours before. But I'm just saying, like, you got to get them.
But you got people getting off. You got people still working. You know what I'm saying? Probably like ticket holders and shit. If you schedule it 2 hours before, that's 6 o'clock, right? And then on top of that, think about the West Coast. They probably
they play through the summertime.
I know, but I'm saying the playoffs, right?
The like the WNBA playoffs, it's the finals right now. And it's like, so most of their shit is through the summer. So there's no football, there's really no basketball. Like they really got like the shit by themselves until
you're only up against soccer and baseball. And there are no World Cup games that that clash with them.
So you gotta figure out now in the summertime, you gotta figure out how you gonna market them to how it be that you watch them.
Excuse me.
That's where we was at with it on the show today. When it comes to like, how do you figure this out? Because come playoff time, that's when it's. I mean,
College football getting ready to bump off.
College football getting ready to bump off. The NFL's coming. The NBA's coming. Once you get to the finals, and then you got the work like once it started to get cold, what you got? You got the World Series.
Yeah, basketball.
But you got the World Series in that run too. So they are gonna be done in the next week, bro.
They got plenty of time. This is why I'm not really seeing a conflict of interest in viewerships. It's just people are just not interested yet. Maybe it's the set of players. Maybe it was the old stigma where people was like, I'm not
Caitlin Clark got hurt.
Watch a bunch of gay bitches. I'm not really trying to watch a bunch of manly gay bitches run up and down the court, and the
white chick got hurt, bro. Caitlin Clark got hurt.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, Pop, me and you went over. Me and you was talking a minute ago when we were talking about the dynamic of where the WNBA was before and where it is right now to where it's some of these chicks want to slide away in the off season and get in a relationship and have a baby and shit like that. People will start to gravitate more of that and be more in tune with, she's away on maternity leave than, deep middle America wanting to tune into and watching a bunch of, manly looking gay chicks with man-sized pimples on their face run up and down the court.
Gay chicks, god damn.
So
I mean, here's the thing. Here's the.
It's like, I'm gonna look at the pretty black chick that was, was in a flick with Bud. Like, man, listen, if
here's the reality.
Pretty tall ass cat
suit, the reality of the
body
WNBA,
wearing.
Bro.
George, who the fuck let her in my dressing room right now?
Listen, here's the reality of the WNBA. Coming up, and in the next few years and seasons, you will see more heterosexual females, and you will see them, flaunting their sexuality. It's not like being like before and how the shit been ran. They had we gave y'all 25 years of doing this shit, and
it didn't work.
Every year for at least 20 years, the NBA had to give you between $12 to $15 million just so you can show up next year. I want y'all to think about that. So you multiply let's say you multiply 12 million times 20 years. And that's how much the NBA has spent keeping the WNBA afloat and coming back every year. So when you can finally make a profit off of it, and I kept telling people this shit, don't think that the NBA won't make a move to swoop in and change the shit so they can get their money back, because 12 times 20 is what number? What's 12 times 20? Anybody tell me?
240.
Can you want to put millions behind that? The last 20 years, they've spent $240 million making sure the WNBA just keep coming back every year. That's minimum. So
now you got, some pretty heterosexual chicks that want to look cute. Like, you go to the hospital these days. The hospitals, the nurses used to dress one way. Now, it's like, yo, shorty, what the hell, shorts? She got on the crazy nurse stirrup thing that's mad tight, makeup, the eyelash, the whole 9 yards. It just be something different now. So if that's what's going to attract men and couples to want to sit back and watch the WNBA.
That's not what they want to watch, bro. I'll be truthfully honest with you. It's not. And
Oh,
coming
we'll see.
hold on, I'm just saying, being real with you. Having a homeboy that, you know, his daughter, she wants to go to the W. It's a different breed, bro. It's these girls can hoop, these girls are athletic, these girls are competitive, but these girls like men. These girls don't like girls. So the W will get a little bit more to where, like, I hate to say this, man. I'm not being mean, but you want to know that there's a chance that you possibly could at some point try to get at one of these girls or they fly you out or some shit.
Yo, my my homies used to mess with these WNBA chicks, man. These WNBA chicks, bro. I ain't gonna say they be giving it up, but they ain't hard as people think they ought to pull up either.
Nah, not at all,
bro.
And then where where I'm at now, because I'm up in Connecticut, so I'm by both casinos, right? You know, the Connecticut Suns play at the Mohegan Sun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to see them bras a lot when they used to have this restaurant. Before they shut it down, it was right across the street from the casino. Every time they had a game, man, the game was over. Them ladies go over there right to the restaurant, right
Bro.
after the game, like the whole team.
Bro, they've been making what, middle age, like, if you have, like, if you consider like middle class, like if you're making the same shit over here, you gotta spend what, 3 to 4 months to do that, and then go overseas to try to make some real bread. Like, it's like you're spending your life on the road, and it's just different. Like, I don't even doubt what you're saying, bro, because, like, of course they got to go over there and eat it at the damn restaurant because they ain't got it like that, and everybody pitching in, everybody spending.
Yeah, them bros be coming in there, bro. We said, like I said, my homies used to mess with quite a few of them and shit, man.
Yeah, they just regular chicks.
Regular bras, man.
I had my short spent with one of the chicks that was on the New York Liberty, so I already know. You know what I'm saying? And she got fucked up because I met her in Bond Street. She was there with a bunch of other WNBA chicks or New York Liberty chicks in there. And
Here's the thing, though, AC, coming into a lot of these girls coming from college, they're gonna already have bread because they made more money in college than what the W is gonna be offering them off the bat in the next few years until they change it. So
I don't know. I mean, I know a couple of them from the WNBA had official HUD vouchers, and they was living in some banging ass duplex apartments. So I don't know if they got that through the team. I don't know how they got that. They may not make a lot of money, but yo, where they live at, bruh, yo.
I mean, the team could be telling you, "Hey, we got like the owner or somebody in the somebody over there that's on the board or whatever. They got these apartment buildings, and if you live here, you know, you don't got to pay no rent or this much rent or whatever, and take your salary. But a lot of these chicks on some, they have like, that's why, like, remember how Brittany Griner got caught over there in Russia, and they had to do the exchange to get her back because their 6-figure, 7-figure deals come from the UK. So whether you think
What you mean the UK is the biggest sponsor or biggest contributor to the WNBA?
No, it's not WNBA, but they like during the summertime and everything like that. That's when the women Euro League is their regular season is like right after the W. So if you don't make it to the chip in the W,
you go over there.
You go over there.
It's like the male Euro League when it was old.
Yeah.
For men, okay.
So a lot like unless you're a star in the W, or somebody's taking care of you, or you're making money over here like that, you're going overseas to get those, get those 5-6 figure checks, because you're going to play in 2 different leagues while you're over there for that 6 months. There's so many different leagues, you know what I'm saying, that you could probably make some bread off of. Or if you can get in on them leagues that, where you make your bread, that's why they go over there. And then when they come back to the W, it's I remember a few times, I think Diana Taurasi, it was like, I was like, yo, where the fuck is she at? Like, nigga, she was still overseas, cause
what was the Italian nigga that played for Chicago with Jordan?
Tony Kukoc.
Yeah, Kukoc was a dude like that. What's that? Not was it Dirk? No, it wasn't Dirk.
No, but see, the Bulls were able to pay Tony enough money that he wouldn't go over there.
Yeah, but he was doing it in the beginning or close to the Olympics, because I remember him.
Yeah, but he wasn't. But he was like the GM had signed him, but he hadn't actually came and played with the Bulls yet. After he came and played with the Bulls, the bread was too much, and it was like, nah, I'm not doing that because I got a whole NBA season to get busy.
But what was the other dude, the tall nigga that was in the Euro League and playing in the NBA at the same time?
It was Ricky Rubio for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Okay, all right.
But you can see the difference in them. But they come over here for a little bit, and they don't even claim residency for the entire time. As soon as they leave, as soon as the season over, they live where they at, and they go back over there, and they take out money over there. To be honest with you.
Okay. Okay, I get it. Well, the WNBA, I mean, they just got to find a winning formula that brings.
They just found it. They just found it. Now, here's the thing. Get rid of that damn commissioner that you got and bring somebody in that's willing to work with the NBA. That like me and T was talking about, and this is T's idea. I'm not gonna take any saying I had T think that Lisa Leslie, because she been an ambassador and she played and she's a champion, she got all the accolades, she would be a great commissioner for the WNBA. The segue into the new, you know what I'm saying? Out with the old, in with the new.
Okay, I'm just gonna ask a question because there was another name that came to my head as far as who I probably thought would be a good president. But how old is this chick you just mentioned? Because I'm not really familiar with her.
I mean, Lisa Leslie should be in like mid-40s.
All right, the name sounds familiar though, but I was gonna bring up uh, a possible person that I thought, and I'll ask you if you agree or not, if she's still viable or anything like that, would have been Reggie Miller's sister.
Cheryl Miller.
Yeah.
She can come in with Lisa Leslie. You need Lisa Leslie because
Let me Google her, see if the face is familiar, and if I'm not just familiar.
yeah, you know, here's the thing with Cheryl Miller. When the WNBA started, Cheryl Miller was like way too old to even play. Like
yeah.
she already.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's Lisa Leslie.
That's,
Okay.
yeah, you know,
I
you seen in the movie.
Yeah.
You seen in the movies. You seen on Mars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
You know what I'm
seen in
saying?
couple of little talk show. I mean,
Yeah.
comedy shows and shit like that. Yeah, she
been
played
on-
L.A. or something, right?
She played for the Sparks. She got a chip for the Sparks. She's one of the first women to dunk in the WNBA. She was on Martin. She Think Like a Man. She was in a movie with the Kyrie Irving movie, Uncle Drew. Like
That's where I've seen her more. That's where I'm more familiar with Kyrie Irving's movie Uncle Drew.
Yeah, the females on the team, that's Lisa Leslie.
All right. Great choice. Strong ass choice.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So when it comes to like certain things, feeling like it could be something like that, like, you know, because she been a hooper and she know what's up.
Okay.
So we feel like it could be that. But we about to get up out of here, y'all. And AC, anything you want to say before we get up out of here, man?
Nah, good show, man. Good topics and stuff like that, bro. On to the next one.
You know it. You know, we gonna run it back. Just run it up and yo, I don't know if the next one gonna be on my channel or T channel, but make sure you subscribe, man.
For sure.
Certain shit like this we talk about. You know what I'm saying? And in the chat, we love how people be in the chat. Blunts&Ballin, man. We gonna run it up on niggas, man. And AC, we gonna me and you gonna talk because we gonna figure out something twice a week.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we definitely want to run it up on.
All right, bet.
You feel me?
Yeah, for sure.
So, just like AC said, man, on to the next one, man. Y'all be safe, man. Y'all keep smoking.
Searching for words, a lone wolf immersed in the herds of lamb chowder, tan powder from the first to the third. The manpower when the merchants are served would only wait and flood them with gram showers when the thirsts emerge. Just like I'm here to live my life as a sin. I'm only human in class, the only student, so I'm writing within. No need for pen, no need for piece of paper. I need a wind, I need the weed and vapor. Leaf flouted in the need of baker. Annihilation after hibernation. Hunger pains after the privations, praying under condensation. The thunder came amongst the sod of Satan. The sun is changing and the flies blazing patient and my time is racing. And I rely on intuition, but we stand in a demand and our supply is insufficient. What we do, expand the grams and cut the ties within the vision. What that bring, hand in hand, split enterprise and was the mission. There's a jungle in the streets.